Welcome, welcome. Okay, time is money. Can focus here big time. This is Billionaire Spiritual Clarification by Sambell, civilian journalist, spiritualmag.org. Now, billionaire, that's you, spiritual clarification. Okay, if you're a millionaire, it doesn't apply to you. If you're a thousandaire, it doesn't apply to you. If you're a dozenaire, it doesn't apply to you. If you're a billionaire, it applies to you. Okay. Everyone else you can learn. So the operational premise, survival is the first mission. You have completed it, billionaire. Capital security, logistical redundancy, personal safety, and intergenerational continuity are established. Scarcity is no longer the governing constraint in your operational environment. Behavior driven primarily by continued accumulation no longer advances mission objectives. At this phase, billionaire, my friend, young lady, it introduces strategic drag. Yes, cognitive narrowing and moral atrophy. Progress beyond this point requires a change in governing doctrine. That's right, it's a spiritual clarification. So the core distinction are two dominant life orientations. One, service to self, optimized for acquisition, control, insulation, and defensive positioning, or service to others, optimized for cohesion, resilience, legitimacy, and long term system stability. Service to self is effective in early operational phases. It builds infrastructure, secures territory, wins contests, and establishes dominance. It is necessary for survival and consolidation. It does not, however, win history. Once dominance is secured, the same doctrine that built power becomes a liability. Service to others is the doctrine required for success. So it's a reclassification of value. In low and mid threat environments, money functions as stored labor, leverage, and optionality. It is a tool for managing uncertainty under conditions of risk. This classification is appropriate when survival is unresolved. Once survival is assured, money must be reclassified. At higher levels of command and consciousness, intention and willpower become the true currency. Hello? Intention sets direction. Willpower governs execution. Resources revert to instruments, not objects, or objections, or objectives. The operational question is no longer how much do I control? The operational question becomes what systems function better because I exist? Yeah, that's a big picture. So the exchange protocol at elevated command at advanced stages of development, exchange is no longer narrowly transactional. It becomes relational, strategic, and systemic. Resources are deployed where they stabilize fragile systems, reduce unnecessary suffering, increase adaptive intelligence across populations, preserve strength while lowering friction. This is not altruism. It's long range command thinking. A commander who hoards supplies while the unit degrades loses the campaign, regardless of personal stockpiles. And then there's discipline within ordered freedom. Discipline precedes discretion. Reflection governs action. Service is the measurable outcome. You are not being asked to abandon strength. You are being asked to subordinate it to a purpose. Consciousness elevates when power is exercised with restraint, discernment, and accountability to something larger than the self. In this framework, wealth is not evidence of virtue, stewardship is. Loved one sequence is non negotiable. Survival first, stabilization second, elevation third. Attempting to elevate without survival results in hypocrisy. Refusing elevation after survival produces decay. Both failures are predictable, both are avoidable. Loved one, at the highest operational tier, money is no longer the primary metric of value. Value is measured by system durability after your intervention. Human capacity increased under your influence. Conflict reduced without loss of strength. And meaning restored where efficiency alone failed. This is not sentiment. This is command maturity. Those who reach this level do not merely succeed, they leave structures that endure, loved one. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Samuel Joseph Bell, civilian journalist. Thank you for your time. spiritualmag.org.